the wheel. We are live, Justin. Here we go. Off a good win last night. Woohoo! Junior Guerra. Trevor Cahill's going to be pitching this game. Let's go. Alright, Greg Bird's going to take a break. Yeah, a lot of people are taking breaks because they're tired. How was your day, Justin? Huh? Justin. Justin. Hello? What? Oh, nice.
Yeah, first time in a while I heard from John today.
Wait, what? What's John?
AT&T Park here on a Tuesday night. Tonight, the second of 3 to start the week between the Washington Nationals and the San Francisco Giants. Giants baseball is next.
Damn.
Trevor Cahill will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. What's your
Probably
take on
not.
him,
Like, I
Dan?
wouldn't even talk
Hey,
to
in a
him.
day and age where we don't see very many complete
It's a
games,
waste of time.
6 really good innings in his last start to pick up the win, and I think
All
they'll
right,
be happy if he can
Trevor
duplicate
Cahill.
that again in this
He
one.
is on
Guys,
the
you take a
mound.
look at the Giants as they begin play here tonight. They've got to be considered one of, if not the hottest team in baseball
was
right
catching
now.
that thing?
Winners
Was it
of 8 of
Posey?
their last 10 ball games.
What an opportunity to get a chance to put our eyeballs
Or was
on
it
one of the
Torino?
best teams in baseball right now. This team has played so well. Their
I don't remember.
manager
Was
has
it
been on
Torino's
point.
or is
Every
it-
move he
or is
makes
it
is
Buster?
working. Timely hitting, great defense, good bullpen. The starters have been on point. This is going to be special.
And here's
Posey
how the
did
Nats line up in this one. Anybody catch your eye, Dan?
Yeah, man, I'm really excited to see what Ryan Zimmerman
Oh, no, I
has in
can't
store.
keep track.
He
I
had
have
over
three
100
catches.
RBIs last
Two
year.
of them are on
That's
the
the goal of
active roster.
every big hitter. If I can drive in 100,
Other
that
guy,
means I had a
he
good
hit
year,
up and down
and I would say he
this
had a
season.
pretty good year.
Weak roller right side. And he'll
Ooh,
take it onto the
that
bag
was
himself.
close.
2 gone now here in the
Good
first.
job, Detroit. Way to get over there.
In now is Anthony Rendon. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season
I got to argue
contest.
with my roommate because he's being a little
And that
bitch.
misses ball 1.
I had to get up at 8 in the morning.
2 balls and no
because I had
strikes
go
to
see my
Anthony
counselor
Rendon.
finally. So I'm going to take more driving lessons and shit.
3-0
How was that
now.
a fucking
Now
ball,
with the base
bro?
is empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one here just because it's 3-0. He's a
So
guy that
dumb.
could
It's not-
ambush you and
Oh, they
lose
call
one
that
over
a
the wall.
strike. That's basically what
And
it is.
there's a
Pitcher's
strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1.
So, yeah, I met with him. Going to get some more driving lessons.
And it's up to a
Shit
3-2
like that.
full count
And
now.
then, yeah. I'll be on my way to start doing some shit.
Oh, and this ball
Ah,
is
fuck, that's a
absolutely
mistake
blasted.
pitch.
High and deep.
Oh,
And gone right down the line the other way. Wow.
Damn it.
Wow, for the
Left it
life of me,
hanging.
I can't believe this thing got out. And neither can the guy on the bump.
Right
It
dead
was an
center.
off-speed pitch
Oh,
away, and
God.
somehow he got just enough of it to push it down the line and over the fence. That's not your average
Ow,
home run.
not good.
Juan Soto is in with 2 away as he
Oh,
takes a
okay,
ball
what are
1-0.
you doing?
A swinging bunt to the mound.
I'm not Trevor.
Throw in time, and the side is retired. Nats on. Joe Ross, the
Joe
California-born
Ross, I don't
right-hander,
know who
is
the fuck
on the
that is.
mound. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a chance to look at a guy that's been pretty
Kevin
good his
Kramer
last 3
lead off. He
starts.
had a
A
hell of a
whip
game
under
last game.
1.20, so he
doing
minimizes
amazing.
the amount of base runners. He's a tough customer. It'll be fun to watch him to see if he's on point early in this one here today.
So, guys, these Nationals, as they enter play here tonight, they came out on the losing end last time out and are in a bit of a skid. In fact, they've lost 7 of their last 10.
Yeah, Matty, what I need to see out of this offense today is some early production. Somebody's got to get on base and put the defense on their heels.
That's
They've
a
been
good
struggling
hit.
recently.
Oh, it's off his
They're not
glove.
swinging the bats well.
That's gonna be
They
a
got
single.
shut out yesterday, and this offense needs to adjust itself.
Man, if he would have missed that, that would have been triple value.
Number 32.
And that'll bring in
All right,
Franmil
Reyes,
Reyes.
come on, man. I
And
need
it's
you
been a
going. I need
slow
you to start
start to
hitting
the
it.
year,
Come
as
on
you
now.
see there.
I know you
Just
got the
barely
power.
over the 200 mark here in April.
I moved him back
First
up.
pitch coming. Here it is. Missed with a slider.
Let's go, Reyes.
Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit.
When in doubt, take a step off the mound, grab the rosin bag, and take a deep breath. After a leadoff single,
But yeah,
now you almost drilled the
it's a
guy with
good
the
day
next
today.
pitch. You have to find a way to rely on your mechanics.
2-1 to count. The 2-1. Doesn't hit the target. It's ball 3.
I love the approach out on the mound. Everything's down in the zone as it should be, but now you find yourself in a 3-1 count. Do you elevate a little bit more and get back in the zone, or you just pitch around it?
Eaton is right there, 1 down.
Good hit. Just too much air on it.
And with that, a look at Bruce Bochy's lineup card for the Giants.
Here's
Who are you
Guerrero. I
focused on,
changed his
Dan
batting
Plesac?
stance.
Well, keep an eye on the dynamic abilities of Will Myers.
More accurate.
He's doing some really special things at home. He's hitting
That's like
over
that,
350
Let's put the
in
game
games at
forward.
home, so he's a guy you want to watch. Pretty good odds he'll have another big game
He
here.
just doubled
Relay
out.
to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. 4 to
That
6
was
to
not
3. They
good.
roll it up to get out of the jam. Don't go anywhere. More Tuesday night baseball after this.
Damn, girl. Do, 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 do.
Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. Lifetime line against Trevor Cahill. He's only 1 for 10. First delivery to him on the way. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Ramos, the former Tampa Bay Ray, he came here by way of trade earlier this year.
I know he'd tell you he'd like to be playing a little bit better, but I think it's as advertised for this ball club right now. I think the manager is getting exactly what they expected.
The 1-0 is in there for strike 1. The 1-2. Hit hard on the ground towards second. There to get it is Pedroia. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second.
Time for a look at the San Francisco Giants on defense. And behind the plate, world champion.
Chat at least. Alright, I'm trying to convince this girl to come over.
Former
But
MVP,
she doesn't wanna
former
take
Rookie
gas
of the
money
Year. He's
from
done
me,
it all.
so
Buster
she's
Posey.
going to.
Buster is in
I might
full
hang up because
command
I
of
want
this
to video
pitching
chat
staff.
her if she wants
Ball
to.
1 to start the at-bat. Now it's 2-0.
Come on,
Bases
Trevor.
are empty, 1 man out.
Yeah. That was a weird question. Weirdo. Why are you trying to front Justin, you sick bastard? Nasty ass. Damn, Justin.
That was swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
You know what was really impressive to me about
I
that
didn't say
strikeout?
nothing like that.
He
That was
fell
you. I
behind
did not
2-0
say
to
shit.
start the at-bat. That's a pretty
That
bad
came
place
from
to
your
be,
mouth.
but then he kind of refocused himself and came right back with 3 quality pitches in a row
You
to
freak.
sit him down.
You're a nasty
That's not
freak.
easy to do, but now his focus has to hone in on getting
God
ahead on
damn
the
it,
next
stop
guy.
leaving the
And
pitches
that
up.
finds its
You
way
fucking
through
hang
for a
on.
base hit.
God damn it.
So a 2-out knock, and we'll go a little deeper into the top of the second.
Everybody's different coming out of spring training. Some guys get off to torrid starts. Some guys struggle. This is one that struggled, but maybe that single gets him going.
This might be a bad game.
And here now is Wilmer Defoe, batting
Keeps leaving
left-handed
the pitches
here as he
hanging.
takes a
That's
look
not
at
good.
strike one. Defoe is a guy that has a lot of speed, no doubt about that. And
Why'd
while
you
that's
ask
certainly
that,
a weapon
Justin?
for him offensively, it could be argued that it benefits him just as much on the defensive side of the ball,
God,
given the position he plays.
And not only just speed, but first step
About
quickness
what?
speed. He's able to track it.
A swing and a miss. That
About my
retires
mom?
the side, and that will do it. One
She
left.
always works. She'll be working until tomorrow, and then she'll get
Here's
off.
Will Myers. He
Yeah,
drove in 2 of his club's 3 runs in last night's affair. First pitch coming. Here it is. Starts him out with a sinker that's inside. 1-0.
She's like, I look like shit. I have a damn towel on my head. I was like, I got a hat on.
So 1-1. He
was like,
swung
I don't
on and
give a
missed, and that's
fuck.
strike 2.
Hold on. She's responding. Yeah, I'm about to call her.
The 1-2 is swung
God,
on and missed. He got him.
motherfucker.
So here's how the Washington Nationals are positioned
So
defensively.
you want to know what's funny? I was
Guys,
my
one
bus
thing I want
driver
you to
that
focus
took
on
me
today,
to
when you
my
look at this
counselor.
team on the defensive
I
side
told
of
him
the
about
ball,
my
they're
YouTube
in the
channel,
top
and he
5
said that he was
fielding
going to start
percentage.
watching me.
They go about their business a certain way. They make all the routine plays, mix in a few flashy ones, and day after day,
What?
they give their pitchers the best chance to be successful.
Yeah,
That's
because
inside.
he streams
2-0.
too, I guess. And I was like,
Boy,
oh,
he
what
just
the
looks
fuck?
locked in at the plate
That's
right now
weird.
to me. His
I
numbers
was
in
like, yeah,
recent
if you hear me
games have been
cussing
very
and shit,
good,
saying
and
racist
those
shit,
were
don't take
2
it personally.
stone
He's
cold
like,
takes
"Ah, I
right
was
there
trying
that
to
put
get you."
himself in a great hitter's count.
3-0 to him now.
So that'll be.
Back up the
He's
middle.
not my age.
Oh, way to get dirty. He's up with
Oh
it to
my
throw.
god.
And that's an
I
incredible
think he's
effort
like,
to
I
get
don't
the
know how old
second
he
out of
is.
the
He's
inning.
older than me, though. I know that.
Center fielder.
So striding forward now.
Yeah, you saw that
Reed
play by
will get
Defoe?
to take his first cuts here.
Shit.
First offering on its
Fucking
way.
asshole. Stole the fucking base hit from me.
And he gets the call that time for strike number 1.
Ah,
Swing and a miss at the big curveball.
Hey, down 0-2, he better be leery of this guy's nasty changeup. He has the
That
ability to
curveball I
bury
cannot
it down
touch.
and away or down
Dude,
and in
there's
wherever
a-
he wants to. So you got to be on
Come
point
on,
with this
buddy.
one.
Who's batting after buddy? Posey Pedroia
The 0-2 once more. Misses.
Oh,
That's
hell
ball
no.
1.
Nice swing of that. That was about to hit me.
That's lifted the other way out to
buddy.
left. Soto moves over. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning.
All right, Justin, I'm gonna call this.
Into the
call
box
this
now.
girl,
The
okay? So I'll
Nationals.
call you back later. I don't know how long we're gonna talk.
Are you sure we'll play the game, or?
Yeah, duh. I can't stop in the middle. Well, I'll call you later. I don't know how long we're gonna talk, so but I'll call you in a little bit.
Alright.
All right, bye.
Pitcher Joe Ross, 9-1-2 due up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw got him, and that's a gorgeous play.
Now, this is not an easy play when you have to range to your right. He really didn't have a chance to get his feet set, so this is all arm. Nicely done.
The speedy Trey Turner digs in now, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball one. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swinging a ground ball to third.
Wow.
Throw on to first, and Cahill's looking sharp here. 2 away.
Center fielder, number 2.
In now is Adam Eaton. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Here's Buster Posey now, and he'll be looking to change his fortunes in this one. He's seen his numbers take a bit of a dive in recent action. Bounce to first. Fielded cleanly by Zimmerman, and he'll step on first himself for the out. So one gone here in the San Francisco third, and that'll bring up the former MVP second baseman Dustin Pedroia. And that misses low and away, ball one. Swinging a soft liner.
Good job, Dustin. There you go.
And that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit.
Good job.
Boy, D-Roll, that ball wasn't hit very hard, but when you're struggling like this guy is, any knock is a good knock.
Yeah, 100%. He doesn't usually get those. He has to square it up mid-barrel to find a way to get a knock. He hasn't had much luck this year, but he'll take that any day.
First hit
And
is a
here's a
giant
slider
for
that's nowhere
Pedroia.
close, and it's 1-0.
Really bad slump lately.
Showing bunt there, but he pulls back, and it's 1-1.
Take bunt on that.
Now the 1-1 pitch. There goes Pedroia.
Good
Now
job,
a bunt
Dustin.
attempt here. Only plays to first, so the pitcher does his
Attaboy.
job as it's a successful sacrifice. So
Go
digging in
Kramer.
now, number 5. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Let's go, Kramer, driving
He's
that
set.
run,
Here
baby.
it comes.
Oof.
A swing and a miss. Took something off
That's
that one, and it's
bad.
strike 1.
Great execution of that changeup right there. Great arm action. Batter was totally out front on that one.
Here's the 0-1 from Ross. And that misses 1-1. Pedroia at second with 2 down. Maybe too much break on the slider. 2-1. He's fallen behind now. 3-1.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
3-1 pitch. There's ball 4.
Interesting walk. The guy's up has been struggling.
So striding in, Franmil Reyes. As he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
Gets you an RBI.
Getting a few steps off of second there. Now the pitch. And he lays off there, 1-0.
Let's see. Oh, you got
in today's game, if they're going to give you an out, you take it. You have to find a way to execute a pitch in the zone. Allow him to get the bunt down and take the out at first.
1-1.
Super late on that.
1 ball, 1 strike.
2 men are on with 2 men out. Two and one.
Boy, this hole he's digging on the mound is all his doing. If you can't throw strikes, you're not going to be out there very long.
Oh.
2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Back-to-back breaking balls. He just missed that one right there, fouling it away. Do not expect a third.
A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side.
Stupid.
Giants leave a couple. It remains 1-0. Now in the box, Anthony Rendon. He'll stand in against Trevor Cahill to get the inning underway.
Well, you don't see this very often, Matty V. A 2-strike straight changeup. But this guy's changeup is one of the best in the league. We'll see if he tries that different approach this time, and maybe if he gets the 2 strikes, try to use the fastball a little bit more than that straight changeup.
Dan, that can't bother you too much as a pitcher. Guy swinging first pitch.
Now, one of the things you want to do, D-Rose, you have to try to get ahead with the first pitch. You want to throw one of the first 2 pitches for strikes. Unfortunately, sometimes when you bring the ball in the strike zone, you're bound to give up some base hits, but hopefully he can minimize the damage here.
He's 0 for 1 thus far. Good changeup there as he takes command. 0-2.
2 great pitches down in the zone. Interested to see where he goes now. Does he bounce something in the dirt? Does he go elevated fastball? A lot of options at hand right now.
He froze him on the breaking ball that time. Juan Soto goes down to become the first out here in the 4th. Standing in now, Wilson Ramos. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
He's gonna call me later, so.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
I don't know when, but she's
lifted in the air toward the line and right. But this will wind up being a foul ball.
Did you ban that guy that commented?
3-2 now.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
And that's through for a hit.
Right, don't remove someone unless I tell you to.
And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Up next for the Nationals.
I think the whole ballpark knew he was going to go with the sinker right there to induce the double play. The only problem is he can't guarantee it's going to be hit right in one of his infielders.
He was a strikeout victim in his first try. 2-0 now. Rendon at second. Ramos at first. 1 gone. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
He's been throwing strikes all day, so you're not up at the plate thinking he's going to walk you in this situation. You need to be aggressive and sit hard at the plate.
Now the 3-0 offering is laid off, but in there for strike 1.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove him one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
It's the problem with him not throwing a fastball.
Michael Taylor, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. First pitch on its way. And, look inside, but that's ruled a strike, nothing in 1.
Hey, it's not always about filling up the strike zone all the time, every inning. He's pitching well as we're moving into the middle innings, but interestingly, less than 50% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Alright. Try to get this guy out. We need to get him out.
Ready on 0-2. Hit on the ground
Double
toward
play.
the left. Fielded cleanly
Yes.
to second
Good
for
job.
1. Relay to first
man.
in time.
We
And
needed
just
that.
like that, the side is retired.
Woo.
Just what the doctor ordered.
Good
He
job,
gets the double play
Guerrero.
to get him out of the inning. Back with
Nice
more
play.
here on a Tuesday night.
Swing
After
that
this.
double play, bitches. Dustin Pedroia finally got his
So
first
coming
hit
to
as
the
a
plate,
Giant.
Vladimir
Finally.
Guerrero. He'll match up now with Joe Ross to lead off the inning.
I changed his
Here
batting
comes the
stance.
first pitch.
So
And that's
that's probably
inside
why.
for a ball, 1-0.
He's at 89 overall. He should be getting on base a lot.
Lifted into
Ooh,
center
Guerrero.
field. Eaton
That's
is
not-
under it.
Damn it.
Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
But
Now batting.
So with that, let's call on the guys in the graphics department to put up a pitch speed comparison for the two starters. And you can see there
Let's
both
go,
guys
Mr.
getting it up
Myers.
into the 90s, 92 and 94 respectively. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Left side.
that's a good hit right in the gap. Good shit.
And into left field for a one-out hit.
Attaboy.
Up
Here's
next,
Dietrich.
Stepping up to the plate, Derek Dietrich.
Derek
This guy's clutch.
Dietrich.
And he wants to be. No.
Trying to work that slider to the outer half, but it misses 1-0.
Oh, my goodness.
Pitch is popped up.
Well, Hudbau's gonna go
Rendon
over first
moving to
base.
his left.
Or third
He
base.
hauls
I
it
thought
in
was
without
over.
any trouble, and there are two
Nope.
away.
It did not. All right, buddy.
Now at the plate, Buddy Reed. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Come on, buddy. I think he's got one home run, 3 RBIs.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. In the dirt here. And he
Ooh,
is
Myers.
in there. They couldn't get him at
Ooh.
second. And on the
He
play,
got
the runner
very
moves
lucky
into
on that.
scoring
I did not
position
tell him
now
to
at
go.
second.
That was the computer telling him to run on that. But good job. That was close.
From the stretch. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate.
Come on, buddy. Who's after him, buddy? I think it's...
Little dribbler down the line.
Ah, shit. Buddy,
And a
safe.
close
Yeah,
play at
what?
first, but he's called out and the side is retired.
Did
One
really
left
just
for
call
San
that out?
Francisco. They're on the short end
No.
of a 1-0 score.
Are you fucking serious? They called that out. Oh my god. That looked like it was safe on my part.
And here now is Wilmer Defoe.
I'm gonna
Looking to
replay
put the
that,
ball
but
in
it's not
play.
gonna matter. They didn't let me challenge it.
Wilmer.
That was a good hit too, because that was like between the pitcher and third baseman. If it was like more down here, I would have been safe. That was close. Look how close that was, Justin. Ooh. Yeah, he's out. But look how close that was. By an inch. Gosh. Oof. If he was just a little bit faster. Who texted me? Who texted me? Who's this? Who is this? I'm blocking this number because I don't know who the fuck this is. Okay then. Alright, that was weird. Alright.
Here's the first pitch to him. And that one just missed outside.
Oh, come on, dude. Alright.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Good breaking ball that time, in for a strike.
Man, Justin, how fast is Buddy? Because he should have been safe on that. That just sucks so bad. Where is he at? Oh, he's a 65. Wait, that wasn't him. That was... He's a 79 speed. How did he not beat it out?
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. 1-1 pitch and a nice call for the change. It's 1-2.
You saw that, right? Come on, man. That's
Bounce
just
it to the left side.
So bad. He should have been safe. I would have moved
the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away.
The pitcher, number 40.
Now to the plate, the pitcher, Joe Ross. He's 0 for 1 after
really
grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
It's all right.
A ball and no strikes.
Oh, goodness gracious.
Slider, and this is hit on the ground out to short. And there are 2 away now.
That pitcher's got some speed, shit.
The batter, shortstop.
Speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. There's a strike.
God, man.
Hey, he's close to having another quick inning right there with 2 quick outs. He's been very economical with his pitches, and if he continues to go like this, the bullpen might get a day off.
Motherfucking dick.
A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Missed with a breaking ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Takes this the other way to right, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So good work on a 1-2 count to get on base.
Hey, after that hit right there, Tiro, that extends his hitting streak to 6 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. 6 days in a row with knocks will help you sleep better at night, Dan.
We'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1.
Dude, pull that.
No doubt, this is a steal situation right here. 2 outs and the lead off.
Meanwhile here, the throw down to second is not in time, and it's a stolen base.
That's a great call from the dugout to put the runner in motion that time. With 2 outs and a good hitter at the plate, it's a pretty low-risk play. If he's out, you still got the same good hitter leading off the next inning. But if he's safe, he's in.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here. Here's Buster Posey now. He's off in the bottom of the 5th as they look to break through on the scoreboard for the first time in this one.
Yeah, baseball is a game of adjustments, and it's time they start making some. They don't need to change their entire approach necessarily, but now is maybe when they start thinking about ways to get the guy on the mound out of his rhythm a bit.
0-2, the count to Posey. And that's swung on, missed, and Posey goes down for the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Dustin Pedroia. A base hit in his first trip. Now here's the pitch.
Damn, Athletics put up 18
Shot
runs.
weakly
You
to the
saw
left.
That?
On to first, and
18
very quickly,
to 3 at the
2
bottom.
are
See
gone
that
in
at
the
the
home
bottom? 18
fifth.
to 3. That's crazy.
Next for the Giants.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Trevor Cahill. He successfully laid down a sac bunt in his last plate appearance. Jimenez
What are you doing?
gets a call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. And there's one he'd like to have over again. Missed high with the slider.
You fucking deaf?
Hit the other way out toward right field. Taylor is there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Giants.
Hang up on me then.
Junior Guerra takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 43.
Anthony Rendon will stand in again, but first we'll flash you back to the very first inning of the ball game. And here you go, a solo home run that had him off and running early on. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Line toward the gap in left center. And another base hit for him. Now 3 for 3 in this one.
Well, Dan, the sun goes down and this guy lights up right here. That's his 3rd knock of the night.
Talk about having a good night. 3 hits, and hey, he might have another at bat or 2 before this one ends.
Rendon aboard here
Why
at
are you
first
not,
with
why are
nobody
you not
out.
answering? I'm talking to you.
A fastball that he's way out in front of. A
Yes,
swing
I
and
did.
a
I
miss.
called you like 5 times. That's your
Good
stupid
job of
ass
holding
phone.
up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2.
Well, that's a pretty good pitch right there,
Put your
that backdoor
headphones on or
slider.
something.
That's a very difficult pitch to throw, and particularly throw for a strike. Just missed that outside corner right there, but a good pitch and a tough take there by the hitter.
And a splitter is over
I was
for a
literally
cold 3rd
screaming.
strike as he's left shaking his head. 1 gone.
Now batting.
Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. 1 for 2. He grounded out first time up and followed that with a
You're
base
making
hit.
a bunch of
No
racking
balls and a
shit,
strike
man.
to
You're
count.
screaming, telling me what
On
the
its
fuck
way,
you're
the
doing.
0-1 pitch. Second pitch is chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind now 0-2.
Yeah, it's like popping and shit. Like you're moving stuff.
And he misses there. 1-2.
Who the fuck is it then? I'm not in a third-party call. Justin, it's coming through your phone. It's
And
you.
this one's in the dirt.
Well, it sounds like it's like right close to you. There's like a dog or
2-2.
cat in your room.
Popped him up. Pedroia ranging into the outfield.
Oh, no.
He gets there, but he missed it. And the effort pays off as he's able to recover and
Maybe
get the
he's touching
second out
shit.
of the inning.
Justin committed an error, but he got the out. Oh my god.
Here's Ryan
He hit
Zimmerman
off his
now.
face.
Well, I don't know. I don't pay attention.
How does this happen? Justin, he ran all that way. He still got the out, but look at, oh, right in the fucking chin. Oh, actually he's in the chest. He still got the out though. That was weird. Guess I'll take it.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. A runner on first with 2 away.
Yeah, see, I hear a bunch of shit in the background.
Count even at 1-1 to the Nationals' first baseman.
Weird. I don't know what you're doing.
And a half-hearted attempt that time as he broke the plane of the plate. It's a ball and 2 strikes now.
I think it's you moving around and shit. Your
Hoping to
headphones are
send
probably
him
really
packing.
sensitive
Pitch
to
on
that
its
kind of
way.
stuff.
Missed with a slider.
How is
that was
not
a close
strike?
pitch on
Are you
1 and 2.
fucking
The count's
serious?
now at 2 and 2, but boy, that one very
Oh my
easily
God,
could have been
dude,
called
this
strike
umpire.
3. Really close pitch.
It's
Full
just
count
like
now.
fucking. Oh, I don't even know what to say.
Now the 3-2 pitch.
I'm about
Fouled
to
away.
change umpires. I'm about to put in perfect strike zone instead of everybody's different strike zone.
3-2 one more time.
This is ridiculous.
And another foul ball.
They even call strikes
Making him
anymore.
work
They're
out
calling
there.
their
The
own
9th
fucking
pitch of
strike
the
zone. They're
at-bat
not even
coming up.
strike.
Now he gets on top of one here and
Assholes,
chops
man.
it foul right at home
Assholes.
plate. The next 3-2.
Oh,
There's
my
a
God.
base hit on the line.
Good throw,
And
buddy.
the throw coming quickly from center, so despite the hit and run, they won't get the extra base here. So a grinder of an at-bat has a positive result.
That's all you're trying to do. Sometimes they're not all going to be beautiful. Sometimes you got to take it deep in the count.
You sure
stick
you're not
your
doing
nose
nothing?
in there and survive.
Stepping
It's your
in now,
fucking
Michael
cheap-ass
Taylor.
headphones that are
As
making
the
noises.
first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time.
It's like you're like moving shit or something. It's weird.
He got him. Lively fastball that time.
Come on,
and it
guys,
puts
just
an
one
end
run.
to the
Come
inning.
on. Can't lose to one run. That never happens in Major League Baseball.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go number 5. As they get things started in the 6th for the Giants.
You got too much power for this guy.
In there, strike one. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch-to-contact kind of guy. And obviously, it's working so far. And the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count
Will the
down.
Giants play today?
I got to say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
Throw on to first, and one shortstop
Russell
rounds out to
scored.
the other, one away. Ready for another shot now, Franmil Reyes. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Versus who?
And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball
yeah.
one.
Yeah.
That's wide, 2-0.
Man.
3-0 now.
Man, he certainly got him protecting the plate right there. He almost got him to go around on that slider right there. I would not be surprised if he goes fishing a little bit further out.
Yeah.
Hard hit ball to short.
Yeah, he's
and there's out number 2.
Yeah, he's on our team. He's on our roster.
Into the box now, Vladimir Guerrero. First offering on its way.
Yeah,
And
he's
that
on
one
our
just missed
team.
outside.
Tyler Beatty's on our team. He's on our roster.
Goes the other way and sends it deep down the right field line. And that'll ricochet.
Look
off
at
that
Guerrero
brick
hit
wall
the
in right.
double off the wall. Let's go, Guerrero.
And he'll post into second
nearly
here
was
with a
gonna be
2-out
gone.
double.
Now
Finally,
Nice
a little
hit.
something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with a single
should've
swing
been
of the
gone.
bat, and this might be their chance right
That
here.
would've
They
cleared
struggled
the
to
fence
produce
with
a lot of
Stadium.
runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores him. Then who knows what kind of roll they can
Good
get on.
job.
Got to take it one good at-bat at a
I
time.
can't believe I missed that.
First
fucking
pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. And a breaking ball stays outside. Guerrero stands at second with 2 gone. And he misses 2-1.
Well, it's 2-1
Probably
now.
over
We
by
haven't
now.
seen a fastball from him in this at-bat yet. As a hitter,
What?
you've probably got to sit on that right now.
Oh, wow.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery.
They have
Rounded
that?
back
They
up
have
the
11?
middle. And he'll turn and try the jump throw to first.
No. That's
And
not
nothing.
coming back, Justin. Coming back is maybe a tie.
Striding into the box, Wilmer Depot. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
Yeah, it's not coming back, Justin.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate.
No, coming
It's
back
ball
is when
one.
it's a tie. They're making a comeback. Not that
And a
is
strike to
comeback.
even the count. 1-1. Outside, 2-1.
What inning is it? Ooh, yeah, that's a lot of pressure to do that.
Offers it that one a little late, and
not
it's
gonna be
2-2
easy.
now.
That's a real tough pitch to hit. That's in the pitcher's jargon, we call that the Hall of Fame pitch. That slider down and in. Really, the only way you're going to be able to hit that pitch is
Yeah,
if you're looking
the
for it
Warriors
down
are
and
on
in. And
tomorrow.
still, then it's a really difficult pitch to hit.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Wilmer Depot becomes the first out of the inning. Striding in now for the Nats, Joe Ross.
Who's
He
winning?
got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Oh, it's over. Yeah.
Here's the first pitch to him.
So the Bucks are beating the Celtics.
Sharp slider that time, just missed inside.
What's the series?
One out, nobody on. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. After it is Myers. And he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Trey Turner. He steps in off a base hit in his last at bat. In there for strike one. One run, 7 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. A shot to first base and caught there to end the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Washington, but they hold a 1-0 lead. Now batting, Derek Dietrich. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
And some action out in that Washington bullpen now as we see both a left-hander and a right-hander throwing. Hit down the line at first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Coming to the plate now, Buddy Reed. Now the pitch. Liner in there for a base hit.
Now batting, Buck Castle, number 28.
Here's Buster Posey now. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. From the belt, the pitch. Oh, on the ground to short. Could this be 2? There's 1. On to first, it's a double play.
Hi, Posey. You're done.
In now is Adam Eaton. He'll lead things off against the same reliever that finished off the last inning.
Well, you don't see in this day too many relievers going multiple innings. The guys have to earn that trust of their managers. We'll see how he handles it here.
Now
First pitch on its way.
17, Robinson Chirinos.
Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
To me, getting ahead 0-1, it's the most important pitch in the game, Matty. It puts the hitter on the defensive. I can only think of myself being in the batter's box. When I'm sitting 1-0, I am all over the gas, or I am allowed the opportunity to sit on something without fearing going 1-1. When you're down 0-1, your head's on swivel.
One pitch on its way. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
Line towards center field, and that'll get down for a base hit.
Boy, talk about having a day, Debo. He gets his 4th knock of the game, but mixed in with one of those 4 was a round tripper. Not a bad day.
Yeah, you have 5, maybe a handful of games that you can throw out 4 knocks throughout the course of the year. Add in a tater to go with it. He's smiling. His food's going to taste better tonight.
Juan Soto is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. Lays off the fastball away, and it's 2-0. Eaton on second. Rendon first with no outs. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
3 balls and a strike to the Nationals left fielder. Comes back with a good slider there, and it's full 3-2. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. Ready once again, Wilson Ramos. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. A swing and a miss at a ball down. A ball and a strike. First and second now, 1 man out. 1-2 pitch. And here's a swing and a miss. And that, folks, is a big out number 2. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt.
Hold on, guys.
That's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
Ryan Zimmerman is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. And I believe he broke the plane of the plate there. He most certainly did. It's a ball and a strike. 1 run, 9 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
Well, no doubt in my mind, this has been the at-bat.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side.
Nice job.
Ready now. Dustin trips to the plate thus far.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Throw to first is in time for the first out.
The pitcher, Mark Lowe.
Greg Bird will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Number 37, Greg Bird.
And a ball 1-0. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Sliced hard on the ground. And this will be just what the manager ordered as he's off the bench with extra bases.
Attaboy, Greg. Good job.
And there's your tying run at second base with a 1-out double.
Yeah. That's how we do it.
I'll tell you, that's one of the first good swings we've seen anybody put on this guy so far. He's been throwing the ball really well, but that was one of the few mistakes we've seen him make.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. First pitch of the at-bat. A bullet to first base. But the runner is back in time to avoid the double play. Kyle Barraclough takes the mound now, and it appears he's being brought in to face the right-handed batter who waits next.
Yeah, you usually don't hear the term righty specialist very often, but that's kind of how they're using him here, Matt. Most hitters have a harder time against pitchers of the same handedness, so we'll see if this move pans out.
1 ball, no strikes to count. Ball lays off again, and it's 2-0. 2-0 pitch on the way. Too high, and it's 3-0.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
Here it is, the 3-0. Is taken, strike one. Bird at second with 2 down.
Reyes.
And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
Really close.
Now batting.
Digging in and looking for more, Vladimir Guerrero. A big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit out towards second. Scooped up. Throw on to first, and the Giants will be turned away here. As the Giants leave a couple. They're down 1-0. Bay Bridge, and at the other end, the city by the bay as we continue tonight's ball game from AT&T Park. Trevor Gott enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. Now he just ramps up and hears the fastball by him. 0-2.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th. And here now is Wilmer Difo. First pitch on its way. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Takes a good curveball at the knees. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. And it's off the 4th archway. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
As we take a look at this one, you can see he puts a good swing on it, but I don't think he got her just enough to put some backspin to get it out of here. But hard to complain about a well-hit double, though.
1 ball, no strikes the count. Sent back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. The throw to the plate. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second. But speedy Trey Turner digs in now.
Dan, that's a huge insurance run right there. Has to feel good as a hitter right there to not only get a ribby knock, but to give your team a little bit of breathing.
It does, and it makes your pitcher go out there with a little bit more free and easy frame of mind instead of going in a 1-run game where every pitch is so important. You're 1 pitch away from a solo, tying the game up. That's not the case now.
Now the 2-1. And he'll stay alive here, but just barely as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Trey Turner goes down for out number 2 in the top of the 9th. 0-1 the count. Bouncer up the middle. He's got it. And he is in there.
So frustrating, Hero. You make a good pitch and you get these guys that can run around and they're fast. You think you have an out, and all of a sudden it turns into an infield single.
Yeah, this is definitely part of his game, the ground attack, Dan.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. So it's a run on. Sean Doolittle takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. Here's Will Myers. And Dan, what's gone wrong for this lineup today? They're only 3 outs away from being shut out.
Boy, you know, I just haven't seen a lot of fight in these at-bats. Now, of course, plenty of credit goes to that pitching, but the effort on the offensive side has been pretty lethargic watching from up here in the booth, Matt.
Yeah, I would imagine it feels the same from watching in the stands in this one. So 1-1 home to 1-2 now. Drilled down the line. This is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Here's another 1-2. That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
I don't blame the pitcher one bit for trying to get the chase right there. He's been fouling everything off. He's still got the entire arsenal open to him, so we'll see what pitch he comes with next.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. One away.
Boy, there's nothing better from a pitcher standpoint than watching that high fastball, a high piece of cheese, swung at and missed. That pitch looks so inviting to hit, but it's awfully tough to put in play.
Here's the first pitch to him, and he fouls this one off. Bases are empty, one man out. One ball and one strike to the Giants' first baseman. A ball and two strikes now.
That was a good swing right there. It might be the best one he's had all night because he was right on it.
Tried to hold back, but this is popped up. Zimmerman is there, and folks are starting to head for the exits now. Two gone here in the ninth. Digging in the switch hitter, Buddy Reed. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. Two out here in the ninth. He's set, and the pitch. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Taylor is there. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Well, as a former pitcher, you know I love these low-scoring games as opposed to those slugfests. This was like a throwback game when home.